Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to be doing another episode here in the kitchen about how to make a fail-proof mac and cheese. And it's really simple, it's only a few ingredients, so we'll go through those first. Okay, so basically we'll go through the ingredients real quick. Macaroni, I wasn't able to get elbows, I just got straight macaroni, which will be fine. Cheese, I've got about two different types of cheddar here, one being smoked, the other being chives flavored. I've got about 1.5 cups here and I've just cracked some black pepper over the top. We've got about 180 grams of cream cheese. And for the liquid to cook the pasta in, we're going to be using chicken stock. We will be using instant stock today, but it is definitely better if you make your own chicken stock and use that. But I will make a video on how to make your own chicken stock down the track. Okay, so we've mixed up the stock now. We put a heaped tablespoon in with about 750 mils of water. That is also dependent on the type of vessel you use. For this pan, I want to have about 1 inch of liquid to cook the macaroni in. But if you're using like a pot, for example, you'd probably want a little bit more liquid. You could do more macaroni that way. Okay, so now that the water is up to temperature, I've added the pasta. So I've put in 3 cups of macaroni, which is to suit this size pan and how much liquid I had in there. You really want it to be just below the surface of the liquid, so it's cooking. Now I'm going to leave this here for about 6 minutes, and then I'm going to turn the heat down. But we'll talk about that when we get to that step. Okay, so now that we've done 6 minutes have passed, I'm just going to cut up a little bit of this cream cheese. Now, I'm going to add this in, and one piece at a time. Now the cream cheese will melt into the macaroni, into the stock, and it'll coat it. And as soon as this piece is almost melted, add another piece. I'm going to add these in one at a time, and it'll slowly thicken the liquid. I'm also going to turn down the temperature slightly, just so it's going to be below the boil now. Okay, so now we've melted in all of the cream cheese, and it's going to have a sort of a thicker texture. It's going to be similar to the end product that we're going to have, but now we're going to add the flavor. So now we're going to put in the cheddar cheese that we had earlier and the pepper. So I'm just going to scrape that all into the pan, and now I'm just going to stir that in. It'll take probably another 2 minutes, but we're almost there now. Okay, so we've stirred all of the cheese in. It's all melted down now. We've got a beautiful, rich, thick texture for mac and cheese. So it's time to pull this off the heat. Okay, and it's that easy. Now I've extracted that from the pan, and I've got it in a nice little serving bowl, and put a little oregano on top. It'll add maybe a little bit to flavor. The main reason you put that on top though is a little bit of contrast in the color, so it looks good in the photo. So when you upload that later on the Instagram, it's going to be bussin'.